Hey y'all, it's Moonlight Cowboy again. So, I haven't seen anybody do this before, and I figured I would share this with you guys. This is how to make custom stairs using stairs posts. The first part of this is the most simple. All you have to do is take a stairs post, add a second stairs post to the top. Uh, I use the shorter one, and then add a small floor decor item, and then blueprint all three. It doesn't have to be in any particular order. Save the blueprint, I usually do as stairs post. Now, with that saved, I'm going to drop one, and then I'm going to drop another one. I want to make sure it's absolutely perfect before I do, but then once I feel like it's lined up, I'm going to place it. Then I'm going to move that small camp item over to the middle, and then I'm going to blueprint 4 stairs posts, because there's 4 now, and then the small camp item as well. Now that I know everything's lined up perfectly, it should look pretty good when we go to place it now. I can do this as wide as I want the stairs to be. For the example I'm going to do today, we're going to do it 2 wide, but you can go 4 or however wide you want. The key takeaway is that they do need to be lined up pretty close to perfect, otherwise it'll be obvious when you go and place the stairs. This is how that blueprint should look when you're done with it as well. So I create a little platform here that I'm going to attach this roof to. I use the glass roof because it doesn't have any lipping. It has these really nice lines. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that blueprint, and I'm going to keep going up, keeping it directly between the lines. And I'm waiting until it turns perfectly green right at that line. Once it turns green, I place one of the blueprints, and then I just kind of walk backwards, make sure it's lined up perfectly again, and I just keep repeating that process until I get all the way up to the top of the roof right here. You can keep going too if you want like a flat end to the back, but for this demonstration, I'm just going to do it with just the stairs leading up to that second level. Once they're all placed, take a good look and make sure everything's aligned perfectly to where there's no gaps and everything looks really evenly spaced, because this is the last chance you have before you can't correct it again. So this is what you're left with after you remove the top posts. So now we're going to move on to the next part of this blueprint. We're going to remove that roof, and now we're going to start stacking the stairs posts underneath. So you can actually do that with the floors off for the most part, or on. I'm doing it with the floors on because I'm lazy, but yeah, you can go ahead and just start stacking them like this, and then that way you're connecting them through the bottom. And what we're doing basically is we're walking these columns down. Instead of it being super high, we're trying to get it to be more like floor level. And if for those of you who have, a lot of experience with building, you're probably starting to see how these stairs are going to turn out, because we're actually making them and putting them in place as we speak by placing them there. So once we get that column back there, sometimes you're going to run into problems here where the floor might get in the way, especially when it's on an edge like that or in the middle. So you can just remove it. You can always put the floor back when you're done on the white column specifically. Now, once those are done, I remove the top posts, and I just put these little black posts on here, the original stairs posts. And the reason for that is I'm going to actually save this blueprint. So I want something that's kind of small and not really intrusive in case I need to put this in like a tighter spot. So I'm going to go ahead and add all those posts, and then I have my little ducky right there, and I'm going to blueprint that as well as all of the posts that you see right here. And once that's done, you officially have your blueprint itself. So as you see in this example, we've saved that blueprint, and I can go ahead and kind of line it up. I like to use the tiles, like these floor tiles, so I can line it up real nice, and then I can just place it like so, and there. Now I have my stairs, and all I would have to do at this point is remove my posts, and they should work perfectly. Again, you can place the floors in place with those specific posts there like that. For the other posts, you may have to burn them down like you see here, but then you shouldn't have any problem snapping them in once they're destroyed using a flamethrower or a friend to shoot them. Again, we're just going to go ahead and remove these now. I did this in fast motion because I'm sure you guys know how to do that part. And as you can see, they're very walkable. There's no hesitation here with these stairs. It just goes right up. It's real smooth. Again, it depends on what roof that you put them on in the first place to do this blueprint. If you used a rickety roof or one with like different like, layers or textures to it, it may not be as smooth. But yeah, so now you got these really cool stairs that you can go half wall. You could go up full wall too, and you can use any kind of stairs post that you want, and you get really creative with it. Like this. So this is one where I went ahead and went and do an L-shaped staircase. Or maybe you just want to do a front entranceway set of stairs, right? But here is how I did it as the example. I really like the way that looked, especially with the new brick wallpaper. I thought it looked really cool. So, hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. I hope you learned something, and I will catch you next time. Thanks again. Have a blessed day.